Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHot.com, and I'm their first impressions gameplay video for Darkeden Revenge of the Masters, a 2D action isometric fantasy MMORPG published by Ignited Games. Now I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Darkeden or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOHot.com on the link below. So let's go and get started right now, guys. I do want to mention this game is actually quite old, originally released back in South Korea back in 1997, about a year after the first Diablo game came out. But the game was available globally through JoyMax for quite a while, since 2008, but even JoyMax shut the game down, and now since then Ignited Games picked up the service and is now running the game. We have 3 playable servers: Katif, Primogen, and Visantha. Go me trying to pronounce those names. And you very quickly see what the balance of the game's 3 races are on each server on this screen over here right now. I'm going to play on the most popular server, which is a very nice server if you ask me. Let's go play on that one. And we're going to create our character right now. We have 3 character slots, one for each of the character races if you want to. And our 3 playable tribes in the game, also races, are Slayer, Vampire, and Ouster. Those are your 3 primary archetypes in the game. If you play as a Slayer, you can be either a Blader, a Sworder, a Gunner, a Healer, or an Enchanter. Whereas if you play as a Vampire, you're just playing as a Vampire. You gotta kill the Slayers and Ousters as well, and you kill them and drink their blood for bonus experience. Actually, if a Vampire bites a Slayer, you can actually turn them into vampires as well, unless they heal themselves within a certain amount of time. But of course, you can change back from Vampire into a human as well. You can also play as an Ouster, and you can see you have 15 points to distribute over here. A Vampire has big stats over here, and a Slayer has pretty much his stats already selected for him over there. So I'm going to play as an Ouster, which is a female-only race over here, only because they level the fastest apparently. Vampires can get better drops from certain monsters, while Slayers can sell the drops they get from monsters for the most money. So I guess each character tribe has their own pros and cons, of course. So we're going to play as an Ouster, and let's see what my points are going to go. They're going to go all into my favorite stats: Strength, maxed out over there, 25 points. No Dex though, probably should put points there as well. You only have 1 portrait over there, and a few hair colors too. And surprisingly, the actual hair color variety in this game isn't that bad, considering how old the game is. I've played a lot of newer MMORPGs with like no character appearance customization whatsoever. So we're going to play as a female because it's our default over there anyway. And we have to be female anyway for it to be an Ouster. And my name will be X Remo. Is that available? Let's see. And ID's already taken. I'm gonna go with X Remo X, like a super cool guy with 2 X's around his name. And click check. There we go. You may register. All right. Thanks for that privilege. And let's click next. Now, one problem right away is the game doesn't really explain too much between the 3 tribes in the interface over here, which is kind of a big deal because the game is quite old. And each of the races have their own very distinct pros and cons. Those you'll have to probably look up on your own because the game doesn't want to tell you that right away. Click start right now. So here we go, and you can see right away the game's art style and graphics are quite old. Remember that blessing from the pixies of life and nature have led you here. Alright, at the moment the holy land of Adam is violated by the desires of vampires and the human beings. Alright, telling you about the game's story. The game's English translations are actually not that great. We'll click OK over there. So we're going to talk to Lavina. What's up over there, you elf chick? So apparently I thought she was a human, but no, it's an elf chick. So the god of wisdom is the root of life, and I love how the text goes off the screen. Like, you'd think in like 13 years since the game launched they would fix this, but I guess not. But of course the South Korean version of this game is much more advanced than the global version through Ignited Games. So I want to know about the Layer Master. No, I want to adjust my skill level. No, I'm good. Can we do that? You can change you've earned magic skill somewhere else. I can be of help to you, but blah blah blah. Evil-minded people who abuse it. So would you like to adjust your skill level? It's actually very hard to read the text when it goes off the screen. Do me a favor. So it's either yes or no. Do me a favor, I guess. So you can see very quickly what your skills are over here. There's actually a good deal of class skill variety over here. Kind of odd that you know this doesn't all fit on one screen. You just little scrolling thingamajig. But yeah, it's set up over there like that. I have no skill points right now, which I guess I'll gain as I level up. I have combat skills as well as elemental magic. So variety-wise, you have your 3 tribes in the game, and Slayers can actually pick a lot of different classes too. So there's actually more variety than you think. So we got grade 1, what are these? Grade 1, grade 2. Different skills, I guess. Oh, these are 5% defense increases. So yeah, I can level these up, I guess, as I fight. We have the low rank skill window over there and upper rank skill window. So yeah, there's a ton of variety in the game though, even for an older title. So you can't change your actual appearance over there either, your little portrait. But let's go fight something for now. I guess the guy's good to go. We're gonna go. I guess we're gonna go outside town right now because I do want to fight something. Can we double click to run faster? I guess not. We gotta run very slowly. We're gonna go talk to. There's like a cave over there, maybe. Talk to Amatha. What does Amatha got for me? Talk to you. I want to buy storage. Nope. But you can see there's not a lot of people in this newbie area right now. Even though the game has a pretty core fan base which is kind of stuck with the game for a while. So it's not that the game is empty. I mean, there's a lot of people that really like the game as well, and I'm sure there's a lot to the game. Based on what I've seen already, there's a decent amount of class variety, and for a game that came out in 1997, it's still kind of cool to see the game still around today. Oh dear, Holy Spirit of Fire, the son of Saleim XXXXX. He's in a porno? I don't know. Saleim? Please gather me to our heavenly place where the full of happiness and love exist. Alright, it's too difficult. I will stop now. Basically saying, Stufu. This quest is too much for me to handle. I have changed my mind. I will try again. Alright, is he giving me a quest or not? I want your quest. I'm here for the Pixie Pet quest. I want a regular quest. I've completed the Monton quest. So, nope, you aren't doing any quest right now. I want a quest. Okay, bye. Go away. So we're going to find our way outside of this area, and then I'm going to fight something hopefully real soon. Can't go in there, so where are we going next? Like, where's my first encounter area? We're going to go, I guess, it's down over here actually. You can see the little purple entrance right there. Castello NE. We're going to go in there right now and fight some stuff. But the game, again, is quite old. Reminds me of Diablo 1 as well as maybe Redstone. Though this game is actually older than Redstone. It's one of the oldest MMORPGs out there. Not the oldest, but one of the oldest for sure. So we're going to go this way. Now, I do want to throw this out there right away. This is a game that's very difficult to recommend to anyone, only because of how old it is. And it's really hard to recommend older games like this, even though like a lot of people will like this game. There's a lot, I mean, some hardcore fans will love this game, but I feel like a lot of people like this game because they're nostalgic about it back when they first played it, when it first came out, and it used to be really great. But there's still so many MMORPGs out there now, which is easier to get into and offer a lot more content too. We're gonna fight this zombie, this dead body over there. He's not so dead, he is undead. So smack this guy around for a little bit. And oh, I got my Xenoblades over here too. I remember doing my last video for Darkeden. I used the same exact weapon, same exact character class actually. So even the combat is very much point and click. You just keep mashing your left click to attack. Oddly enough, you can't hold down the left click to keep attacking. You keep left clicking, which is a bit odd. I'm sure there's a way if you like hold control, maybe shift or something. There's definitely, oh, there we go, I'm attacking right now, so it worked that time. So loot that dead body, it dropped a little green larva. And much like even Diablo 1 and Diablo 2, the loot pops out of the body as you keep clicking on it. So dead body head. So I can take that over there, and let's kill this guy over here too. And of course, if you're playing as a vampire, you can kill these monsters, and you have to drink their blood for bonus experience. Even players you can kill and drink their blood for bonus experience. And if a player actually gets bit by a vampire, he'll actually turn into a vampire too. So some actually very interesting dynamic PvP system in the game where like things actually change based on what happens. So we'll loot this guy over here, and nope. Can I take this dead head over there? Dead body head. All right. I figure any head you take would be a dead head. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's go fight this guy over here too. Hopefully we'll be leveling up real soon. We are level 1 and 71% to level 2 already. Click control over there again. Nope. Can I hold left click? Nope. Shift. Yep, there you go. If you hold shift and then you hold left click down, you keep attacking until it dies. So yep, we are level 2 right now. So let's see what's up right away. My info screen, right? Info doesn't do anything. Item window. I want to see my character window. Info window. There we go. More points to the strength. So you gain those 3 stat points every time you level up. So you can see my skills over here too. I have 1 skill point to use. Shadow of Blood. Skill mastery cannot be restored. Alright. It requires skill point 0. Absorb soul. What is it? What do these do? I kind of wish the game... Oh, there we go. Learn the skill to absorb the soul of the dead and recover the EP. Alright, the EPs. And create the HP recovery item. Thereby contributing to the circle of the world. The game's... Again, the game has a lot to work on in terms of its localization. Do you want to increase the skill level? Sliff a playful and cheerful. What does it do? I don't care about the flavor text. So I'm going to get a point into elemental magic over there. I can get combat magic. It's even better. Combat skill. Right here. Here we go. Sliff. You know what? I'm just going to get it and see what happens. Actually, I think I got to go back to town and talk to the NPC to learn it. Because I can't do it on the go, it looks like. Yeah, I got to do it outside over there. So yeah, I'm level 1. Can I actually use these skills right now? I got one of these equipped already, actually. So I'm going to use a skill this time. Close it out for now. I'm just going to use a skill. On this guy, I'm going to use F5 Shadow Blood. And can we click on it? Let's do it. F5 is not doing anything apparently. F5 does nothing. Can I click on this guy now maybe? It'll do it automatically. So, nope, we're just punching him again. So yeah, I'm not sure how to use the skills right now. But again, it's hard to recommend a game like this only because how old it is. But I don't want to knock on the game either because, one, I probably wouldn't play this game. I've only played this game once before. That was my first video for Darkeden. It's not a game that appeals to me only because there's a lot more options out there for these Diablo-style action MMORPGs. And am I already level 3? That one monster got me level 3. So killing higher level monsters is definitely a good way to advance in this game. But if you're playing an older PC and you really love the whole old school Diablo 1 and the old school Diablo 2 games, and you look for an MMORPG along those lines with that heavy emphasis on PvP, then Darkeden may be for you. And again, the game servers aren't empty either. You saw on the login screen how many players were in the servers. There's actually 3 servers for the game. Not sure why they actually have 3 servers. Why not just put it all into one server? It would make a lot more sense, but whatever, you know. And the game again launched on December 14th, 2011 on the Ignited Game service. He dropped me a Celesta ring. Alright, let's go look at that. Look at my ring. Any good loot? Inventory, info window, quest, nickname window, item window. There we go. And even these little squares. Every time I see these little squares in the game, it reminds me of Diablo. Only because I think Diablo is one of the first games, if not the first game to do that. So look, it's not unidentified like it is in Diablo. I can wear it right away. It's got 4,000 durability. Gives me one. I need 1 luck to wear it. Can I wear this? Nope, I gotta be level above 8, alright? So minimum level 8 to wear that. It gives me int +1, defense +1. Too bad I can't wear it right now. Another little complaint I have with this game, it's an older game too, which is probably why it's like this, is the game really does very little to kind of teach you what's going on. You kind of have to kind of figure everything out on your own, which I feel a lot of older games were like that back in the day. Am I level 4 already? Wow, I am leveling like a champ. Kill this guy over here too. This guy's not going to give me any experience probably, but let's see. He just walks away until you finally land your hit on him. So let's see how much experience I gain this time. And now, oh, we're not leveled up right away this time. I'm only 22% this time. But still, it levels up very, very quickly. The game's max level though is like over like 200, I believe. So in fact, I don't think anyone has actually hit the max level in this game. So the level kind of it's definitely up there. And the PvP dynamics are certainly cool and definitely innovative for the time. Even now, like there's I feel like a lot of PvP in most games aren't dynamic. Of course, you have like castle sieges, territory wars, and stuff like that. But in this game, you can literally change your race in the game, change your class by being bit by a vampire. It's definitely a cool dynamic. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for now, and I'm gonna. If you guys do want to learn more about Darkeden or just learn more about it, go check out the full review on MMOT.com on the link below. I did want to do another video for this game because again, it did relaunch through Ignited Games. I did an older video up for the Joymax version, but again, now it's through Ignited Games. The same guys behind Roche Online. But yeah, if you guys do want to play Darkeden, check out the link below. Later, guys.